And that is 1 billion men pickpocketed for 72 thieving. So now that I have 72 thieving, I have all the requirements needed to get a quest key. I have all the skills. Brother, who the fuck is this? You have a message for me. Well, fuck off. I'm doing a video. So to start off Desert Treasure 2, we head northwest of Narda to investigate some ruins that seem to have popped up out of nowhere. Dude, this shit's ominous as fuck. And upon reaching the ruins, I forgot ancient magics. So upon returning home and switching my spellbook, we return to the ruins and are able to finally make it inside. And as we make it inside, we seem to have been followed by Asgarnius Smith, who proceeds to congratulate us on this team effort of a discovery that we made. He also tells us that he's dirt poor from our last expedition and really needs a cut of the money. So we inform him we're gonna take a look around and see what we find. And after talking to Hawaii Howard, I investigate the statues inside the crypt and I find the Duke, Perseria, Vardorvis, and the Whisperer. We then return to Michigan Martin and inform them this used to be a vault of Zeros. He has the bright idea to see if anybody at the dig site could possibly help us, so that's where we're going to head to next. So I meet up with Terry at the dig site and tell him what I've discovered in the desert. He tells us that he himself doesn't know a lot about Zeros, but coincidentally a new archaeologist has just joined the dig who's an expert on the subject, and sends us to find him on the eastern edge of the dig site. And here's where we face our first challenge. Actually starting the quest. Now, as you can see right here, this is actually where I'm supposed to go. But it clearly says, operate winch. There is no indication that this would allow me to travel in any way, shape, or form into that cave. Now, this entire raw clip is about 30 to 35 minutes by itself. So I'm going to speed through it and just show you guys the highlights that I feel you can feel my brain start smoking. I'm so confused. I'm so lost already. I'd like to take this time to say, please like the video, or you will have a tummy ache. Nope, not in the boxes. And at this exact moment, you can see the two cells in my monkey brain connect, and I finally click on the winch. We then enter the cave where we find Dr. Banana Man lurking around, and we inform him of what we found in the desert. He tells us that he's also discovered some Zerosian ruins here, and he needs our help clearing them. So we grab a pickaxe and we mine this inconspicuous huge pile of rock. We hop down and we're immediately greeted by this motherfucker. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! After meeting the living rock candy, I decided it's time to gear up. So I grab my tool, come back, and we get to squeezing. I retrieve the doctor and we begin to investigate the ruins. I find a broken golem, some cells, and a magical altar. It isn't charged though, whatever that means. But using my keen intellect, I see that the totem next to the altar is labeled ice, and I'm on the ancient spell book. The spell book has ice spells. So I naturally use all of the spells on the altar and it activates it. With the spells, I charge the cell and then I'm able to activate the golem, which brings us to part 2. Motherfucking puzzles. I hate puzzles so much. Now, this puzzle isn't too hard. You just have to put these cells into this grid with 1 cell per section, 1 cell per row, and 1 cell per column with no adjacent cells. But when I tell you this is the entire episode, and this is my attempt at doing this fucking puzzle, so I hope you enjoy. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Yeah, I know what I'm doing, you dickhead. I hate this game so much. We activate the golem and ask it what it knows about the 4 names that we found in the vault. It gives us their last known location, so we check the quest log and it seems like we're off to Camdozel first. But that's in the next episode. I just wanted to take this time to say thank you for watching till the end and watching the full thing if you did. I streamed my whole journey through this on Twitch if you wanted to give me a follow and on Twitter. But thank you very much for watching. Bye.